Prince Harry was not welcomed by Princess Anne and Sophie Wessex at the funeral of Prince Philip last year, according to a royal expert. Prince Harry and his wife Meghan Markle have reportedly been invited to spend time at Balmoral this summer. Queen Elizabeth II has embarked on her 10-week stay at the Scottish royal residence, and other members of the royal family are expected to travel to the castle for short periods during the monarch's stay. Her Majesty travels north every summer for an extended stay at the large estate in Aberdeenshire, and it is widely thought to be the 96-year-old monarch's favourite home. According to The Sun, royal staff were told to expect the full list of royals, including the Sussexes and their 2 children. However, it has since been claimed that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are not planning to leave their Montecito mansion for a visit to the Scottish Highlands anytime soon. Page 6 reported that Harry, 37, and Meghan, 40, were not invited to visit the Duke's grandmother, citing multiple sources. Meghan and Harry last month returned to the UK with their children, 3-year-old Archie Harrison and 1-year-old Lilibet Diana, for the first time since their shock exit in 2020. They joined the royal family to celebrate the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, and while the momentous occasion seemed like the perfect opportunity for reconciliation, it appears that tensions remain. The couple attended just one public event, the service of Thanksgiving at St. Paul's Cathedral, during the 4-day weekend. It marked the first royal engagement Meghan had carried out since her exit, and the first for Harry since Prince Philip's funeral last year. The Duke of Edinburgh's funeral came just a month after Meghan and Harry sat down for their bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey. Tensions between the Sussexes and the royal family were reportedly at an all-time high, so when Harry returned to the UK for his grandfather's funeral, he did not receive the warmest of welcomes. Vanity Fair's royal correspondent Katie Nicholl claimed particular members of the royal family were not overly welcoming to the prince. All eyes were on Harry and his older brother Prince William, whose relationship was said to be particularly strained following the Sussexes' tell-all interview. The author of William and Harry, Behind the Palace Walls mentioned the long-awaited encounter between the 2 brothers as they left the chapel, describing it as a performance for the cameras, but also revealed 2 other royals who weren't entirely pleased to see the Duke of Sussex. Speaking on the publication's podcast Dynasty, Ms. Nicholl said, certain family members, Princess Anne, for example, and Sophie Wessex, who is incredibly close to the Queen, were not overly welcoming to Harry. In fact, I was told that Harry went back to America feeling even more ostracized from his family. Both Anne and Sophie, Countess of Wessex, were particularly close with the late Prince. Eileen Parker, wife of Philip's close friend Mike Parker, told the Daily Mail in 2017, "Philip always had more fun with Anne. Charles is more like the Queen, while Anne is very like Prince Philip." Sophie, wife of the Queen and Philip's youngest son Prince Edward, shared a close bond with her father-in-law and was even the first royal to speak publicly following his death. Meghan did not attend the funeral as she was heavily pregnant at the time, instead staying at home in California and watching it on the television. Ms. Nicholl said, Meghan had always liked Philip. And Meghan had actually sent a note with a beautiful flower arrangement, which included some of Philip's favorite blooms, to be displayed on the green at Windsor Castle. While the event was scaled back due to coronavirus regulations at the time, Ms. Nicholl noted how it was the first major royal event since Meghan and Harry's royal wedding, which was also held at St. George's Chapel. Earlier this year there was speculation that Harry and Meghan may return for Prince Philip's memorial service, which provided an opportunity for more people who were unable to attend the small funeral to commemorate the life and legacy of the prince consort. However, amid security concerns surrounding their police protection while in the UK, it was confirmed that they would not be in attendance. The Duke is fighting against a 2020 decision by the Home Office that denied his family police protection while in Britain after he and the Duchess stepped down from senior working roles. On Friday, Harry scored an early victory in the legal battle when a judge ruled that the case can go to the High Court in London, meaning he will face off the Home Office in court. Harry has said he wants police protection for his family while on British soil and is willing to pay for the cost himself. Omid Scobie, the co-author of Finding Freedom, told ABC News on Monday, he says that since birth, has been born into a world that requires a level of security. Not just to keep himself safe, but also his extended family, the people he marries, the children he has. It comes after the Sussexes renewed their lease on their former royal residence, Frogmore Cottage in Windsor, which is now understood to be unoccupied as Princess Eugenie and her family recently moved out. The lease renewal has sparked speculation that Harry and Meghan may be planning to return to the UK more often in the